flag for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At small forward, Jaren Wells. At center, Zach Edey. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At the other forward, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the other guard, Morant. At small forward, 6'5", number 4, Memphis. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Pachitsky. At center, 6'6", number 23, Green. And the other forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now here's Morant. Offline with a 3. Outside Moody. Pass to Pajimski. And here's Curry, hounded by Morant. Green with a screen on Bain. Outside Pajimski. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Edey.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Brandon Pajimski. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Free throw drops for Bain. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr. with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. Well, most of the time we see Draymond Green finishing at the basket or from out beyond the arc, but right there, a little bit of the mid-range.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shot from the mid-range. That one falls.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Podziemski. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Wells. Now here's Bain. Here's Edey. Green covering. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Bain. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Wells. It's rebounded by Golden State. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Green taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And the basket by Aldama.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Here's Edey. Knocked away. And stolen by Green. The 3 from Curry. Aldama grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Butler. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Green.
Yes, sir!
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top. What a play. I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
Timeout called. Memphis. Fields checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark has checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Bain. Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Outside Podziemski. Green with a screen on Clark. Here's Butler. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Butler, good.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Morant. Clark, the pass to Bane. Back to Clark. Right side Morant. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Green. Outside Moody. Butler against Clark. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. And he converts the layup. Butler's got 9.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Picked by Aldama. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the shot goes. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Here's Pippen. Kennard outside. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Payton finds Curry. And here's Hield. Takes the 3. Clark grabs the board. Aldama outside. Here's Pippen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Here's Pippen. Down low. Kennard passes to Pippen. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Kennard can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 3. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Hield. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Now here's Jackson. Clark with a screen on Kuminga. Jackson right side. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Pippen. Tipped. Payton with it. Hield with the ball. Here's Jackson Davis. From 7 feet away, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Jackson Davis has got his second basket of the game. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Curry finds Hield. Three-pointer. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Clark right side. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Timeout,
and
timeout.
Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Hield. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Bagley's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. A minute 35 left in the first half. Outside Butler. Double team on Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, JB, look out.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. 13 feet out. Bajemski grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
It's Bajemski on the wing. Outside Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
Now
foul.
well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
First free throw is good. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Butler. And off the front iron, and it goes. Butler's got 17.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
From 12 feet, look at Morant working the paint. Nice. 12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Now Butler.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
At the line for 2. Jimmy Butler.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second with 1 on the clock. No luck on that one, so we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Sorry. One more time. A round of applause for the participants. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go.
It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Payne. Soft touch off the glass. Payne's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry takes it in. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Morant. 6 points for him. Curry passes to Butler. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Green from the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Curry against Morant. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Jackson, pass to Morant. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's a screen. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Outside Payne. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells to stop the run. Sinks the tray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Butler with the ball. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Morant. On the wing, Payne. Pass to Edey. Jackson surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Morant's got 8.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Outside Butler. On the wing, Curry. Outside Moody. For 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Pajemski. Curry with it. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Payne.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Moody. Green with a screen on Morant. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. The rebound by Edey. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And Hield is subbed in for Curry. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's Butler. There's the drive. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Aldama outside. This one for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Aldama's got 11 points.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Jackson against Butler. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Grizzlies trail by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Morant, fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton passes to Hield. They set the screen. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now. 5 ticks left in the third. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Grizzlies trail by 14. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the basket by Bane.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Looney. Hield from outside. Cleared away by Wells. The Grizzlies shooting about 47%. A nice number. Hield comes with a double. Clark outside. The 11-footer. He's off on that one. Looney with some nice D. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 11. Here's Pippen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Gary Payton's second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The Warriors lead by 9. Curry looking it over. Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Outside Bane. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Payton finds Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Healed against Bane. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Wells. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Timeout.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. On defense, the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Green, a screen, and here's Curry for 3. He drops it from range. And the Warriors lead by 12.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's Edey. Green covering. Here's Bane. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis basketball.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 12-point game. Over to the wing. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Edey. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson the screen. Here's Bane. Gets an open look and hits it. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pajemski. Green with a screen on Bane. 4-3. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside Morant. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. On the wing, Bane. Butler covering. Bane against Butler. They get the rebound. There's Jackson with the three. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors lead by 10. Left side Moody. Outside Butler. Curry against Morant. On the attack, Curry. Oh, serious focus from Curry.
Curry not settling. That's a great sign. Goes right into the defense, takes the contact, and finishes.
Morant surveying the floor. Curry with the block. Now here's Butler. They set the pick. Butler goes at the rim. Moody from outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Warriors lead by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
.121 left in the fourth quarter here. Morant with it. Outside Bane. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Here's Pippen. Inside, clock at 6. Oh, Clark with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Payton against Jackson. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Aldama. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Banked it in off the glass.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, team. Well, Draymond, it was smooth sailing for you tonight. How'd you make it look so easy?
I mean, it's seamless because I play with guys who makes it seamless. You know, I don't have to come out and try to do too much. Just come out and be myself. And so, for that reason, it was seamless.
All right, congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.